Hi, this is AUBO Robotics USA. Today I'm going to give you a quick training session for the Palletizer. The Palletizer is very easy. It's pretty integrated with sensors and end-of-arm tooling. The robot has 7 axes there, and the software programming is actually very easy too. You basically need to plug in numbers, give specifications, instead of actually writing any scripts. So the programming should be pretty straightforward. And let's start with the software interface. So this main interface here is what you'll be looking at when we actually palletize. So the software will be a very good indication of the real world application. So they have to be the same. So if they are not the same, then there must be something wrong. You have to make sure that the pallet that you have now is exactly what it looks like inside the software. You're able to change the speed. You're able to set the box current count. So these are the IOs that we use. And under the setting tab, let me quickly show you how you build a new project. So you click on new, and there are the pallet length and width you can input, and then the box length and width you can input. So now I'm just giving random numbers here. The height 200, the weight 5. So our robot is I-20, 20 kilogram payload. The end of arm tooling it came with is about 5 kilogram. So the effective payload is actually from 0 to 15 kilogram. All right, so here we are. We can click on the generate. So based on the parameters you provided, we generate a lot of the existing patterns. So our goal is that the pattern generated will contain the one that you are looking for. If for some reason that you haven't found the one you're looking for, these numbers represent the number of boxes on the single layer. And these white strips means the label direction. So we are able to, there's a functionality inside the software to make sure the labels are facing outwards, for example. In terms of the edge spacing, this is more of the overhand. So if you increase the overhand, you can anticipate more boxes to be padded on a single layer. So I increase the edge spacing, and now it's 15 boxes. If for some reason you change the box spacing and edge spacing, you still couldn't find the one you're looking for, then you can still pick the one that looks like it and switch to advanced mode. You can still drag these boxes, all right? So, or you can increment it little by little. So these are all the freedom you have to do so. And this button makes sure all the labels are facing outwards. These by default like that. You can also custom a layer, like custom layer from scratch like this. So you can also do that. After, let's say, I'm looking for this particular layout. So I can still rotate 180 degrees. If you're looking for alternative, like alternating layers, so this will be a very handy way to do. So you can add another layer, and pick again, then finish. So these are the layer types that we just built. The final step will be actually to like build your stack, like how many layers you want, and what layer type you want each layer to be. So I want alternating layer. I want it to alternate from A to B to from back to A and then B, and then after you select that, so you see here, now it's alternating layers. So yeah, and then after this, you can save your project. And you can use it. So before you actually use it, you have to change the project to the one that you just built, and so we keep updating the software. The software you have might look slightly different, but that's okay. But the key idea, the key functionalities are here. So you can check the project after you change it. It will show you what error it may occur. So if the error occurs, let's say there's a potential collision with the conveyor, either you can change the conveyor or whatnot, change the conveyor specifications inside the software, or you can also fine tune the transition point. So under station offset, the left enter point or right enter point are the transition points. That means the robots pick the box from the conveyor, and it won't go directly into the pallet. Instead, it actually go to a transition point determined by these 2 points. So you can move the points closer to the pallet, and or higher or anything, and fine tune these 2 points will basically help you navigate around the conveyor. So you can also do the compensation for the pallet. Right, so basically after you create a project and you load them, and if they are verified, such as this one, with no problem, then I'm good to go. So this means the AUBO boxes project on the left pallet, so this can run smoothly. They can run with no problems. And there are log file you can take a closer look as well. But right now, you can switch to simulation robot on the fly here, and you can just start, and you will see the palletizing in motion in the simulator. So yeah, so that's basically how you can build a project with the AUBO Palletizer.